I could do without Notre Dame Purdue. I mean, I know that's probably a bigger rivalry, but I'd rather see Notre Dame Michigan if you're going to ask me as a fan. So we want the best games, and we were here 2 years ago, and we were in South Bend last year, and we're used to seeing this game. I think so. It's kind of fun to see it. But it is what it is.
Can you take away anything out of Week 1 performances for these teams that can tell you something about tomorrow?
It's so tough when you play cupcakes. I mean, Temple and Central Michigan don't really, or Western Michigan, whatever, directional Michigan, it doesn't really show you much. I think that the biggest key in this game is Michigan's rebuilt center guard combination versus Lewis Nix and Stephon Tuitt, and they're good. They're really good. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of Devin Gardner yet. I know everybody's kind of anointed him, and he's the next best thing and stuff. But and I see the talent, and he throws the ball a heck of a lot better than Denard. But I still want to see him, make plays and his feet and his arm, and see what he has to.
What do you think is the biggest key Saturday night?
Well, I think it's the interior line of Michigan versus the defensive line of Notre Dame. I mean, it's just inexperienced versus the best 1-2 punch and defensive line in college football. So it's going to be a tough matchup. If Michigan can kind of neutralize that matchup, I think they have a chance to win.
Question about your show, just kind of off topic, but when Tom Rinaldi does his stories and we're all watching at home crying, are you doing the same thing?
Isn't that pathetic? We're about to go on sometimes, and you're just sitting there and you're crying. You're like, golly. I mean, no, I think it's everybody feels the same way, and it's even harder when you're on set and you're just sitting there and you throw it a piece and it's Rinaldi, and then you throw it back and you're all like trying to get it together. But yeah, he does such an amazing job, and his dad's fighting a sickness right now, so we don't have him on the road with us. But yeah, it's always interesting.